Hello, everyone, and welcome to the UC-EAP Scholarships to Support Study Abroad presentation. My name is Bryn Lemon, and I use she, her, hers pronouns. Throughout this presentation, please submit your questions to the chat, and I will address them at the end. I am the Scholarships and Alumni Engagement Coordinator here in our UC-EAP office in Goleta. Below my name, you'll find my personal email as well as our scholarships account. Please contact me following the presentation should you have any additional questions. The UC-EAP System-Wide Office offers 3 types of scholarships. These include our UC-EAP Promise Awards at $1,000 for summer programs and $2,000 for each semester. Any UC-EAP student is eligible for these awards. This application will be the basis of all other scholarship applications in our system. Once you've applied for a Promise Award, you may be selected as a named award recipient if you are one of our top scoring applicants. These are scholarships offered by donors of up to $2,500, and again, you cannot apply directly to these awards. Details about these awards and their requirements are available on our website. Finally, we offer our Dutton-Haver and Paul Dutton-Haver Extension Scholarships. The Dutton-Haver Scholarship is a $5,000 award available to students on year-long courses of study. The Paul Dutton-Haver Extension Award is a $2,500 scholarship available to students who choose to extend their course of study following their first semester abroad. We also offer a few awards to students once they've returned home from their programs. These include the Internship Awards, the Undergraduate Research Awards, and the Graduate School Scholarship. I will not go into great detail about these awards today, but if you are interested in pursuing an internship or research while abroad on UC-EAP, please refer to our website for details or email me following the presentation. All UC-EAP students are eligible to apply for our awards. UC-EAP does not have citizenship, residency, or other eligibility requirements. As long as you are attending a UC-EAP program and you are a UC-enrolled student, you are eligible to apply for our scholarships. Please note that our scholarships are separate from any campus-offered UC-EAP scholarships. Each UC campus offers scholarships to support study abroad, and our office does not run these awards. So if you have specific questions about your campus-offered scholarships, please contact your program advisor. Here is an overview of our Promise Awards during a typical academic year. We offer 100 awards at $1,000 each for our summer programs, and approximately 450 awards at $2,000 each for quarter, semester, or year-long study. If you are studying abroad for a year, you can apply for a $2,000 Promise Award in advance of each semester that you are abroad. All of our applications are due by 11/59 on their specific due dates. This year, those deadlines for spring have shifted due to COVID-19, causing a suspension of certain programs for our spring quarter. Applications this year will be due on November 15th. Additionally, this year you will apply directly for a Dutton-Haver Award, as our awards will be funded by Linda Dutton-Haver this spring term. Please post in the chat any further questions about the 2020 spring cycle. Let's review the process of applying for a UC-EAP Promise Award. Please follow this link and fill out a form which will ask you for details about your program, your UC campus, and additional personal information and academic information. Beyond that, you will fill out a statement of purpose. If you would like to see the statement of purpose in advance to begin preparing, you can go to our scholarships website, and all of the questions are available anytime throughout the year. Each year, we have a large number of applicants for our UC-EAP Promise Awards. Here are some application tips to help your statement stand out. Please make your statement memorable. We want you to be specific about your background and your reasons for going abroad. We are looking for students who have found programs that match their academic and personal needs. Show us that you have done research about your host country and host university, and demonstrate the ways in which studying here will help to propel your academic and professional goals. Please stay away from cliches about travel and other cultures. We understand that everyone going on a UC-EAP program intends to see the world. This is a wonderful aspect of studying abroad, but this should not be the focus of your application. Please emphasize time spent in your host country and avoid talking about travel on the weekends to other countries. If you are a member of an underrepresented group and study abroad, please explain how this has impacted your decision and ability to participate in a UC-EAP program. We understand that many of our students have faced obstacles in coming to the decision to study abroad. Many students have encountered financial difficulty, are first-generation college students, or have transferred to a UC. Please indicate this within your application and discuss how these obstacles have affected your decision to study abroad. This is particularly true if you have a lower GPA. Please explain any factors that have contributed to this. Once you've been selected for an award, there are specific post-program requirements that we ask you to complete. This will include a brief thank you letter to the donor of your award upon acceptance. Once you complete your program and have returned home, we require a 2-page report about your time abroad, reflecting on the goals laid out in your initial application. This report will include 3 to 5 photographs from your program. Here is a list of our additional named scholarships. You'll notice that each award has specific criteria as well as varying financial amounts associated with them. For example, our $2,500 Guardian Award is offered to former and current foster youth. Please refer to these listings on our scholarship website to read about each award, as we will not have time to cover all of them within this presentation. Again, you will not apply directly to these awards. Finally, we have our Dutton-Haver scholarships. During a typical academic year, we offer around 30 Dutton-Haver scholarships of $5,000 for year-long study, as well as around 16 extension awards of $2,500 for students who choose to extend to a year. This is a more in-depth application. It requires a letter of recommendation as well as a statement of financial need. This spring, the letter of recommendation will not be a requirement. This scholarship is supported by donations from Linda Dutton-Haver, a UC EAP alumna who attended UC Santa Barbara, as well as the University of Bordeaux, France in 1975. Finally, here is some additional information about our post-program awards. Please screenshot this slide if you intend to pursue research or internships while abroad, and feel free to email me with any further questions about these opportunities. We hope that this presentation has provided you with the starting point on your study abroad journey and encourage you to explore the UC EAP website for detailed information about program options, finances, health and safety, and more. You should also visit your UC campus study abroad office for information on application steps and deadlines. Each UC campus has their own application process and deadlines, so please be sure to get in touch with your campus study abroad office for more information. Once you've determined which program you're going to apply to, you can start an application by selecting the Apply Now button on the UC EAP website. A valid passport is required for all study abroad programs. Processing time for passports are delayed due to COVID, so if you need a passport, or if you need to renew your passport, you should start the process immediately. Appointments for one-on-one advising with UC EAP advisors will be available during the week of November 6th. Appointments for one-on-one advising with UC EAP advisors will be available during the week of November 2nd to 6th. The link for booking is in the chat. We will now begin answering your questions from the chat.